Hello and welcome to this hip mobility demonstration with Catherine. We're going to start off by sitting, placing both of our knees in a 90-degree angle. And then just like Catherine in the video, we're going to slowly shift our body from side to side, really working that hip joint. We're going to do this for 10 reps. For our next video, we're going to stay seated, get our knees back in that 90-degree position, but now we're going to look over the top knee, just like Catherine here. We're going to slowly lean forward, getting a nice deep stretch through there. So you can lean forward and hold like Catherine, or you can come in and out of the stretch as you feel comfortable. Try and hold this or complete this exercise for 30 seconds to a minute, or you can hold it as long as you like. When you're done, you're going to turn the torso the other way as much as you can, just lengthening the spine and creating a nice amount of space in those hips. If you can, keep both knees on the ground, but it's okay if you can't. Now we're gonna go back, face forward. We want you to think about if someone tied a string around your foot and we're gently pulling it up. So you're gonna lift that back foot, keep that back knee nice and anchored, and just do this exercise for 10 reps. Once that's done, now think about that string moving up around the knee. So your foot stays anchored, your body opens up, and that knee just comes slightly off the ground for 10 reps. So now we're going to do all of those exercises again, but facing the other direction. So again, get those knees into a 90-degree angle, and you're going to look over the top knee and just gently bend forward. Again, just like Catherine in the video, you can come in and out of this stretch depending on the comfort level in your hips. And now, turning the torso, lengthening the spine, and just creating space in that direction. Back to the exercise with the string wrapped around the foot. Just going to gently lift that back foot up, keeping the knee anchored to the ground. Do that for 10 reps. And then move that string up to the knee, anchoring the foot, and lifting that knee up. Good for 10 reps on that side. So now we're going to move into a new section of exercises. We're going to start with this butterfly position, so feet together, and then just like Catherine in the video, you're going to bounce the knees just 10 to 20 times. Moving on, I'm going to go into a side lunge position, getting really deep into the hips, turning that toe up to really stretch the hamstrings. Just going to shift from side to side. Again, just 10 to 20 reps will be fine for this exercise. Now we're going to move into a forward lunging position. So you want to create a nice long line from the knee that's planted on the ground all the way up to your hips, and really lengthening through those hip flexors, which is the muscle on the front of your hips. Leaning forward, you're going to place one hand beside the front foot, and with your other hand, the one that's on the same side as the planted foot, you're going to turn the body up, just like Catherine in the video. And again, just 10 reps each side is good. You're going to hold in that deep stretch, come back up, and again, just creating space in the hips. Now, switching over onto the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. So again, just creating space in the hip area, really lengthening those hip flexors. Lean forward, plant one hand on the ground, and then the hand closest to that front foot is going to guide your eyes up. This is great for flossing your spine, which is an excellent technique to keep all of the nerves that run through there nice and healthy. Forward, and again, creating a ton of space in the hips and lengthening your hip flexors. And for our second last exercise, get into this frog position. If you have any hockey players or hockey goalies in your house, you'll be familiar with this exercise. And you want to push the hips back, push the knees out. This will give you a great stretch through the groin area. And finally, for our last exercise, sit on your heels, and you're going to slowly lean yourself back. Again, just creating a ton of length through those hip flexors. And there you have it.
All right, so using the advice I got from Ali and then from doing some of my own research on the web, on YouTube, I was able to put together my own sort of hip mobility routine that I can easily do every day. It takes me about 20 minutes, maybe 30 if I spend more time in each stretch. And my goal is to keep my hips supple so that I can keep enjoying the things that I love, weight training and cycling and rowing, and just having healthy hips so that they can carry me through for all of my days. I hope we've been able to help you as well.
If you like that video, why not check out this one next? And if you have to go, before you go, make sure you subscribe over here.